people with little to no experience in trading. I'm about to analyze gold on your broker. It might not be GOLD. It might be XAU and I will do the analysis on a 1 hour time frame. Looks like there is a lot of people that love to trade gold and don't know how to. And the first thing you need to know, and you have to know down pack, is support and resistance. Support and resistance for the whole time I've been trading Forex, it's like the main key. It's like the main thing. If you cannot draw your trend line perfectly, or it doesn't have to be perfect to the T, but at least close to find your support and resistance, then you're wasting your time. It doesn't matter if you have the best indicator, the best template, the best mentor. You have to know how to do support and resistance. And for me, most of the pairs that I traded, indices, commodities, regular pair, major and minors, FX crosses, even stocks. I don't trade stocks, but I just stick with foreign currencies and indices and gold and silver. But if you don't know how to do support and resistance, then you are setting up yourself for failure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a line. So you could go right here on the top left corner where it says on your MT4 where it says draw horizontal line, you could just grab it. And then how do you find support? Because a lot of people are confused about that. I'll do my best to make this video as short and simple as possible. Whenever price is coming down, you see prices declining, coming down, prices decreasing. Whenever it gets to a level, because price won't keep falling forever. Same thing for the rise. So we're gonna start with support. Price won't keep falling forever. Yes, there might be something major going on in the economy or whatever pair you're trading. Maybe it could be a Euro pair or Great Britain or whatever economy. Could be something going on in the market or something major happen, and you see prices falling. It won't keep falling forever. There will be a point that price will get tired of falling and then it would just stop. And price has a tendency to retest and come back down to that same level. It might not be the same day, it could be the next day, it could be in the future, it could be in the past. So you have to look out for stuff like that. So since we're talking about support for the moment, let's look at an example. There is a lot of support and resistances on the chart everywhere. So what I do is before I start trading, I open a naked chart, put in the pair I want to trade, and then I just watch price. It's all about patience in Forex. So whenever you're trading, you need patience. So let's look at gold here. You're looking at gold. Gold went up, came down, came down, came down, went back up a little bit, went back down here, and you can tell that price went up. People that don't know how to trade would just put a buy right here. And when you put a buy, you're not watching what price is going to do, and then price just go down. And then you're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, what am I doing wrong? Or this is a scam, this is not real. But you have to wait and watch how price will react. So price came down here for a double bottom. So what does that tell you? And gold has a tendency to do that a lot. A lot of other pairs too, but gold is, I trade gold a lot, so I know. Gold has a double bottom. What does that mean? It means that price is just holding up. It just won't go down any further. So this right here, we can call it a support. So what you do is you go to the top left corner. This is horizontal. This is vertical. Sorry, this is vertical. This is horizontal. My bad. And you actually click on that, and you actually put a line right here with both of these wicks. Let me zoom in. Where they just fall on the same line together. And it doesn't have to be exact. There might be a wick that's a lot longer than the other one, but at least, have put your horizontal line as close to the wick as possible. So now here we have a double bottom. So what do you see? So price went up, price came down, hit the support line, went back up, hit the same support line or right around, and went back up. So what does that mean? In the future, price might come down here again. And if it comes down here again or close, do not take the trade. You have to wait and see how price will react. So this is support. So price is just sitting there, just relaxing and chilling, and then getting ready to go back up. Okay, so just consider support like a chair you're sitting down. So the chair is actually holding up your body so you don't fall on the floor. So the chair becomes a support to your body. Just look at it as a support. Resistance. Resistance, it's like self-explanatory. It's like a resistance. It's like your head. It's like the ceiling is resisting your head from going above the roof. So whenever you stand up, if you're like 10 feet tall, You can't go above the ceiling because the ceiling it becomes like a resistance that's over your head, so you don't cross the roof or your head don't break the roof when you go higher. I don't know, doesn't matter. But you guys get the point. So same thing with price. The same way I was talking about price falling, price will eventually rise, and when it does, it will get to a level where price actually can't go any higher than that. This is it. So all you have to do, just go to the same place, top left corner, get your line, and then you're looking at, you know what, where can I find one, two, or three, or maybe more, you know, prices, location where there has been a resistance in the past or in the future. So what you do is you look for that in your chart sometime. For the people that are a little bit more advanced, you can actually spot them with your eyes. So if you're looking here, you can tell that price, there's a little resistance right here. So how did I come up with that? There's a wick here. Let me zoom in. Price, by the way, like I said, doesn't have to be exact to the wick, but at least make it closer to price as possible. Price came down, broke support, came down here, went back up. So this right here is holding price from going higher. Went back down, it almost reached resistance. So what it did, it came back down to support, blah, 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 went back up, and it got to that same line. I didn't even know price was going to stop there. We don't control that. And that's why I love trading commodities and indices because it respects support and resistance to the wick. Look at this. So it hit the resistance line right here, almost hit it right there. Same thing here, came down. So what does that tell you? Whenever price gets to resistance, it's like the opposite of support. It just bounced back down. Whenever price gets to the support, it bounced right back up. So you have to be careful. If you're right here, you just woke up or you just coming in, getting off work or you're about to trade and you're right here and you already drew your line before, you see prices getting close to resistance anywhere on the chart, depending on the time frame, you have to be careful and not enter. You have to wait, see what price will do. And there's a lot more to it as far as if price break resistance, it goes higher. So you have to go and buy. If price breaks support, you do the opposite, which is a sale. So whenever price is in the middle, it's called consolidation. But that's a different video I can make about that. Right here, that's why I be telling you. That's why I just said earlier. You guys have to be careful whenever price get to the resistance. You have to wait and watch because right here, what if price actually broke resistance? It went a little bit above and actually went back down, but you have to make sure you wait and watch, see how price is going to react. Whenever you see this type of move, it's called bank move. It's not the broker you're fighting with. You're fighting against the banks. They're just doing this little thing, those little extra long wick, because the market is not supposed to move like that with those extra wicks, the long tail, the hammer. These right here, probably there's a heavy news going on. So it's just to throw you off. So imagine if you had gotten right here, you say, you know what, price broke resistance, let me buy. And then while you're about to buy, you get here, you say price is going to go up because they broke 1920 and price just come right back down. And this is when you're frustrated, you want to quit. And I've been there, done there. That's why I know what I'm talking about. This is it for today. There's a lot more to it, and I could get in depth. I don't want to get in. I just want to make the video as short as possible. If you guys need one-on-one training and want to know what indicator do I use and, how do I come up with certain analysis, you can, I will leave my Telegram admin. It's me and my personal channel. You can email me directly. You can chat with me, and I offer one-on-one training. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my video, and please share the video so I can keep adding more video for you guys. This is it. Thank you.